Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 89 of 365 hashtag reflections, hashtag Proverbs 30. Today was a good day. Today is always a good day when you start, when I get to start with communion. Today, I ended up sleeping in unwittingly. However, I don't believe there are any accidents in God's economy, in God's the way God moves and orchestrates, because what I heard in communion and doing the replay was beautiful. It was amazing. It was exactly what I needed to hear. And I am ever so grateful for communion, for the opportunity to be in a room with the Holy Spirit, with God the Father, with Jesus, commemorating the time in which He gave up His life willingly for us. So I did that this morning, and I went to church. My one of my grandsons went, not both of them. So one of them, his mother works nights, so she picked him up early this morning so that she could spend some time with him. We're about to have spring break. So I took Elijah with me and I told him, I said, I'm gonna go to big people church today. And so he went in to kids church and did ask him afterward, what did you learn? Because I always want to know, hey, are you learning something or are you just there to play? It's okay to play, but it's really it's really time to learn about Jesus. It's time to learn and grow because the formative years when you're laying that foundation is so important. So that's why I like to emphasize that. And afterwards, I ended up taking him to Starbucks. He wanted to go to Starbucks and get a chocolate cake pop and a hot chocolate with whipped creams and sprinkles. Well, they didn't have the sprinkles, but they had the whipped cream. So he got his little sweet tooth, what do you say? He took care of that hunger for something sweet, that sensation for something sweet, whatever you want to call it. And then afterwards, I got to see Joseph today. His mother came by. That's my youngest grandson. So I got to see him today. He is moving. He is like crawling all over the floor now. I should have took a picture of him on the floor crawling. He is just moving. Sat him in one spot. I looked and he was gone, like moved all the way across, all the way across the floor. He is so sweet and so big, so precious. Just smile, smile, smile. Love that smile. So I got to spend a little bit of time with him. And then, trying to see, oh, tonight I had my room in Clubhouse called these three words. It's the house, the legacy leaders making impact is the house. I always get these mixed up. I hope I'm saying this right. So the house is legacy leaders making impact, and then the room is these three words. So each week the Lord provides three words that I go deeper into through Bible revelations, insight, and it's just interesting how one word or three words, like the three words, it is finished, words carry meaning, they carry life, they carry power, they carry identity, purpose, and power. They carry all of that. And that is just, it's fascinating to me. So I'm grateful that God gave me that idea and He's co-laboring with me, co-partnering with me on this journey, and it's a great journey. So let me do a check-in. I did not ask the question that I always ask, so let me do this. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you are well. How are you doing? I hope you are well. And I want to thank those of you who are watching in their maybe the replay. This is live. I go live every night. I want to say around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes a little earlier, haven't been earlier, sometimes a lot later, but I do get in before midnight. I do happen to hit before midnight. Last night I was up kind of late, so I think that's probably the reason I didn't hear my alarm go off this morning. I mean, really late. I think went to bed close to 1 o'clock. Yeah, close. Yeah, so I probably didn't get to sleep till close to 2 o'clock. So yeah, my mind was so full. I was so full of good things. Yeah, just really, really full of prayer. Um, full. So I think that is. Oh, let me share something from Proverbs 30. I just had it pulled up and then it went away. Okay, here we go. Proverbs 30. And I do need my glasses. I mean, I could see it, but it's blurry. Why not use them? I need them, right? Okay, so Proverbs 30. These are the sayings of Agar, Chakai's son. Okay, this one asks 6 questions. I love this. 6 questions. Um, let's see. I think I want to scroll down to the part I have highlighted. Hmm, maybe not. Maybe I want to go past that because I said something today when I was reading it that really resonated with me. Hmm, wow, there's so much. Okay, so this one has the 4 intolerable things. It has the 4 creatures, small and wise. It has the 4 mysteries. It has the 6 sayings. So it's got a lot. So trying to think which one. And then it has 4 stately things. Hmm. How about how about the 4 stately things? Because I love art. I love creativity. I love art. So let's do that one. Here we go. And this starts at verse 29 and it goes to verse 33. These are the 4 stately things. There are 4 stately monarchs who are impressive to watch as they go forth. The lion, the king of the jungle, who is afraid of no one. The rooster, strutting boldly among the hens. The male goat, out in front leading the herd. And a king leading a regal procession. If you've acted foolishly by drawing attention to yourself, or if you've thought about saying something stupid, you better shut your mouth. This is the Passion Translation, by the way. For such stupidity may give you a bloody nose. Stirring up an argument only leads to an angry confrontation. So the 4 stately things kind of ran into these other sayings about being foolish because Proverbs is about wisdom, the the juxtaposition, if you will, between wisdom and foolishness. So my encouragement for you tonight is to be wise and look at those stately things and see how you fit in. Do you feel yourself as a lion? Are you like a rooster strutting about? Are you like a male goat leading out front? Or are you like a king leading a procession? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in those stately things, those 4 stately things? Wow, I never thought. I thought it would have the eagle, but it doesn't have the eagle. It has the lion, the rooster, the goat, and the king. Mm, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so that's my reflection for today, March 30th, which we have one more day for the end of Q1. So whatever it is that you and the Lord are doing in Q1, let's get it complete. Let's finish what we've started between today and tomorrow. That is my intention tonight. As I have a book, I was expecting one of my books to come in. It still hasn't come in. I've ordered it like I think 3 times. Still hasn't come in. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm going to check again on it tonight and make sure it didn't come and mail got stuck somewhere else. So that is my reflection for tonight. And I'm just checking to see if there's any comments. You can always comment in the chat if you have something to say or even respond to my question. I always ask every night, how are you doing? I hope you are well. And I'm going to close out with my song. I love me some Carol Burnett, and I love her comedy, clean comedy. Don't get much of that today. Oh, and yeah, we lost George Foreman. He passed away. I think he was at age, I think he was 70 something. I want to say 76 or 77. I'm not sure. But I watched that movie Big George a while back. It's really good, and it tells his story. His. I don't know if he. I don't know if he wrote the story. I mean, I would think he had a big part to play in it. He's been writing books. But yeah, we lost a champ, a champ. So George Foreman. God bless George Foreman's family and their, you know, grieving. He has like I think he named all his sons George. Like George one, not George one. George Jr., George the second, George the third, George the fourth, George the fifth. I don't know if he has 7 or 8 boys, but they're all George. That's incredible. I think I think he's like one of these stately things, like a king. I mean, literally, literally. Yeah, with all those sons named George. I think that's amazing. So here we go with my Carol Burnett rendition. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. It seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night, everyone. Remember